Hi, Cancer. I am here today to do your reading for 16, and the cards I am using are Tarot Illuminati, and the spread I will be doing today is kind of like a Celtic cross spread, but it has more cards, so it gives a little more clarity. And first I will deal out the cards. Nice. Some nice cards here. Alright, move these down a little. Here. Alright. Okay, to start with, we have the energy that you are bringing into the month. We have Judgment reversed. So you wanted a rebirth, you need a rebirth, but unfortunately right now this rebirth you would like or need has been postponed because there's some things that you need to address either internally or externally before you can have this rebirth. You need to take time out and focus on you for a little bit. What is influencing you for the month is the Seven of Swords. It's what is influencing the month, is crossing you. Somebody is trying to be sneaky and they're trying to get away with something. I can't tell so far if it's you. I don't think it is you. I'm not seeing any other cards that would indicate it's you. But somebody is trying to get away with something. And if somebody is trying to do that for you, to you, you're going to find them out. You're going to put them in their place, stop them in their tracks. They think they're pretty clever and getting away with it, but you're going to just tell them flat out and they'll be surprised that you realized what they were trying to do. So the foundation for the month is you have an investment. You have a lot of investments, actually, that right now you are just kind of sitting back and watching them to see how they develop, to see how they grow. Oops. And you're just kind of taking it easy for the month. So far, it looks like that. You're just watching all these things that you have started to take root, to actually start giving you some kind of reward. The recent past, you had a lot of strength. There was some things that happened and you had a lot of strength. You were very compassionate, understanding, and capable of helping other people deal with whatever was going on, helping them to have the strength to endure and to maintain also. Consciously, you realize that everything around you is going really, really fast with Eight of Wands. So fast that you are having a hard time keeping up with it and maybe not getting a lot of sleep and constantly go, 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 go. Not much time for soul searching or thinking and reflecting and stuff. You're just letting your intuition take over and your reflexes take over because you have to at this time because things are going that fast for you. Subconsciously, you realize that you have choices that you are going to have to make, but you don't have all the information necessary to make any of these choices yet. But subconsciously, you know that eventually you are going to have to make choices. And so you're just building up the information as you come across it and storing it away for that time when you have to be swift and make the choice, the decision, when you got to combine your consciousness with your subconsciousness. Some advice right now for the month of May is you have Three of Wands reversed. Right now, with Three of Wands upright, it's all about this watching your ships come in, watching them. It goes back to the foundation of how you planted these seeds and you're watching them grow. But the advice is right now you're not able to see it grow. You're not able to see your ships come in because there could be a delay on the benefits to whatever you planted, or there could be other things that have to happen before you can see your ships come in, or you reap the rewards of what it is you have been developing and creating. The potential for me is a success, a victory, a moral victory, one that you didn't have to bend any of your beliefs or your morals to accomplish, because you're strong, you're able to endure a lot, to combine a lot of different things to create something really strong and beautiful, to charge ahead, to let your intuition and your reflexes take over, because you're going fast, you're moving fast. You have to at this time. Your leadership is all about your family, your leadership style, your leadership for the month of May is the support, the love, the compassion for everyone in your family, from the elderly to the pet to the child to the man and wife or the elderly man, or just like in this picture, it's all of them. There's a lot of compassion, strength, love. Your environment is Ace of Pentacles, where there was something that you started, you tried to plant the seed of, and right now it has been delayed because whatever this is you were planting the seed of, you will or you would get some kind of flourishing and reward, and it has a potential of being very fruitful to you, but it's blocked because the timing is not right. And I think that shows with the Three of Wands reversed, is because it's not the right time right now to get any type of reward from all this hard work and development you're doing. Just like this rebirth has been postponed right now, so is this in your environment. It appears to be something external to you. It's not you because you're ready for it, but your environment isn't ready for it yet. So your hopes and your fears. With the King of Swords, your hope, the swords are all about the mind and the thinking and the cutting through, having clear thought and cutting through all the BS and figuring out what is really going on and being able to communicate that and articulate it and knowing how strong words are and how impactful they can be. The King of Swords usually is a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini, or it could be somebody with these traits. So your hope, in my opinion, is that you will have this capability. You will be able to cut through any of the BS and get right to the point and be able to articulate your need, especially if you have to do this really swiftly, because you can't allow your emotions to, and you are an emotion, a water sign, so you are very emotional. This is stepping out of your normal character by being King of Swords. But at this time, that's what you need, is you need to just be articulate with what you think and not emotional about the situation. Your fear is with the Emperor reversed. The Emperor normally is someone that is looked up to and respected. So your fear is that you won't get the respect that you deserve. You won't get the acknowledgement for probably what it is you're articulating. That's just a fear. That's not the reality. Because if you can articulate it, people will listen to you, especially in a time of quick action or something important that has to get done. People will listen to you if you can articulate it clearly. And the final outcome for the month, you have Ten of Swords and the Hierophant. So, Ten of Swords reversed. The pain that you have experienced is being released. The swords are falling out of your back, and the new dawn is arriving. There's an enlightenment, and ease. And the Hierophant talks about religion, spirituality, sometimes marriage, but it's all about doing things by the book. So in the end, you do things by the book. You find that divine assistance, that divine support. You pray, you meditate, and this pain you have is released. Sounds like you have a very busy month. Let's draw some clarification cards. Let's draw it on the Seven of Swords. What is it that someone is trying to get away with? Do the Seven of Swords. Let's find out for the month of May. What is it that someone is trying to get away with? 16. All right, so you have the cross, the park, and the lilies. The cross talks about burdens. What somebody is trying to get away with. It looks like they're trying to not deal with their burdens. That's what they're trying to get away with. They're trying to avoid their burdens by going out a lot and staying busy and not acknowledging these burdens or taking care of them because that gives them peace. All right. So let's look at the external environment. What is this that is blocked right now? The Ace of Pentacles. What is blocked? All right. You have the mountain, the mice, and this is you looking over at the situation. So you have a burden that is unbearable right now for you to handle. It has become difficult for you to handle. It's become infested, and you're watching this, and that probably was your coin, your pentacle that you planted a while ago, but now it has become a burden, and you're very smart and loving, and you're trying to figure out how to handle that at this time. We'll do one more. We'll do Two of Swords. What is the choices? Two of Swords for the month of May. What are these choices? Okay, so you have the sun, the whip, and the birds. So it looks like the choices could be good or they could be painful. And the birds talk about a lot of gossip. That didn't help with clarification, did it? Let's draw 3 more cards in regards to the choices ahead of you. Your subconscious mind and the choices. So it gave more choices. That's what the stairs are. Choices. And then the boat and the clover. So it's a matter of you need to make a choice. This is all subconscious. And then you're going to take a trip, take a journey, which will be very fortunate and lucky for you. So that seems to clarify it a little more. Originally, you have good choices, bad choices, and a lot of gossip going around you. But once you look closer at your choices, you're going to need to take a journey, which will be very lucky for you. So I hope you have a good journey. Maybe it's a vacation, a trip for the month of May. That would be great. So I hope you have a good journey and a good month of May. And I'll talk to you again in June.